It doesn't matter. Just stay calm. Take a deep breath. We'll fix this. We'll fix this. This is very bad work. Let's head for the boat. Okay, back in the boat again. A very short task for today is just to glue this over there with epoxy. I'm going to degrease and get this placed and then go home. It's beer brewing night and we are brewing Welsh Red Ale. We have done that before after we got a recommendation from one of the viewers, and it seems that that beer was actually very tasty and a mild beer, so it's very good to drink in the summer. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. The packet has arrived for the fisher, and let's open it and see what can it be. Oh, it's a Canwood Chief kitchen machine, or is it? All right, we have 2 boxes and we have 2 circular tubes and a couple of air inlets. The Dorad type, I think it's called. Those may look very nice on the fisher. This is probably like this, and we have that on top. And these one are for mounting inside. The point of this is obviously to let air in, but with the air, and especially in Norway, the rain, water will come into the boat. And to avoid that, we have these boxes that are supposed to drain out the water, and we have these holes inside, and the water will pour out and the air will go up and down this tube. Very nice. I paid 2,000 Norwegian kroner for them, which is about a little bit more than, let's say it is $220 for everything. That is okay. Now it's very nice weather, so I figure I should work a little bit outside, so let's have a look. Yes, we can see that this wall has cured well. Sits tightly to the hull and to the inner walls, and I need to grind it, but I will start outside. Okay, so I will grind around these patches to be able to I'm getting old. Fiberglass around it to make it watertight. Those are moving quite fast, and there is a lightning storm out at sea, just an hour or a few kilometers out. And I wish to finish the grinding outside before that happens. And also I have brought with me a huge structure that I cut several months ago, and that goes into the boat in the middle, in the front of the pilot house. Excellent. Well, that went smooth. It's not always that smooth, but good that it is smooth once upon a time. Once in a while. Yeah. I have been informed by several viewers that I should buy cover, dust cover that actually fits to the vacuum machine. And I will do that, but I haven't done that yet. And that's very unfortunate because now I spent a lot of time vacuuming and have to run the grinder at the lower speed in order for it not to overtake the vacuum. Very unfortunate for me, but anyway. I don't think I will be able to glass today after all, which was the initial plan, because it's expected to rain for a week now. I'm done grinding the windows, vacuuming the boat, and then it started raining. Heading home for a meeting, market actually, but still, see you later. Alright, so we are ready to glass in these windows. I will do my best to document it, however it's not very easy to find somewhere to have the camera, but I will do my best. I'm done with the patching on the outside. Seems to be okay. I was very lucky with the weather, as it turned out not to rain, and the temperature was actually rising a little bit. So it's now about 20 and it's still, that's Celsius, and still okay. So I think it will cure just fine. Not yet, but very, very fine. Back in the garage, on my way to the boat, just going to cut this little hatch opening before heading to the yard. Then we are prepped for this hatch. That's the hatch, of course, and this is what it's sitting on. It probably needs to be grinded off a little bit to fit, but that's okay. Let's head for the boat. In the yard again, and it's rain again as predicted. Luckily I was able to do the outside patch. Actually patching was done, but I did the fiberglassing of the portholes. Let's have a look. And it seems to be cured quite well. This is a good result. It seems there is a little bit, it could be a little bit more polyester here. How did that happen? I'm not sure. This one is okay. There has been a little bit of drainage of the polyester, but basically okay. This one seems to be fine. And this one. And then we have, that one is good. That one is fine, and this one is fine. So of course there is a lot of extra work. I need to grind them down a little bit and use filler to make a clean, fine surface, and then of course painting. But none of that can be done when it is this kind of weather, and it's also now a little bit colder. We have a few tasks. This plate should go here, and we also have, of course, this floor that I've actually brought in the car now. We just saw it in the garage. I was wondering if I should make a little bit of a yeah, what should we call it? Surfaces, a little inner floor that I could actually remove to get to the bilge. That is easier to make when it's open, and of course, it should be possible to remove it as well. So that must be taken into consideration. I could possibly have spent a little more time measuring this and thinking about this, but I didn't. So here we are. But this is underneath the floor in a locker, in the bottom of the locker. So don't waste too much time on that. Please remember to leave a like. Something like this, just to protect what is stored in this little locker from any water in the bilge. Alright, we're done with this little floor in the forward part of the boat. Hopefully this will no cure just fine. I had used a lot of epoxy to fill out against the hull, and it needs to be strong because it will take a lot of punches from the waves outside. Nothing next today. We are going to the cabin up in the mountains. Back on the cabin again. For the time being, we are walking to get to the cabin through the neighbor's passage and property. And that is not wanted, neither from our side, but not from the neighbor's side either, which is fair. So I need to make another access route. This is the route I'm thinking about. Here, over there, step up there, and flat and step and flat. Something like that. However, this slope is quite steep and will fill with snow during winter. So I need to make sort of a bridge over here. So that's the plan, and also where the bridge is landing, over here I will make a platform and make a staircase up here, and then flat again, which this is not right now. It needs to be totally flat because during winter when it's slippery, it can't be an angle leaning somewhere because it will just slide off. So it needs to be perfectly flat. Up here, it's slight staircase up here, flat, and a little staircase. And then this is the flat area again. So planning now to make this. There's no good way to do this, just start the work. So I start on each end. Starting with this one, I will make this one, and then I will not make the stairs, but the second plateau, I don't know. And at the end I will make the stairs. So yeah, I'll do my best. Back at Boatman John's workshop, and we are taking a look at the teak progress. This is, as previously shown, the lovely teak railing. It's a piece of art. So today we are going to watch a little bit, just some work on what would that be? I'm not sure. The side teak, I guess we can call it. The fender teak, fenderless teak. So this is the prepping, and here we can see there was some damage in the teak, and it has been patched by some other teak, very, very close colored, and also you can see the grains are moving in the same direction. That is called top skills. We can see another patch. You actually have to look at it to see that it's actually there. Back in the yard again, have a plate of plywood inside that should be fitted so we can prep it for mounting. Let's go ahead. Nice. All right, so this plate, a plywood plate up here and down here, yes. So I need to fit it. It will definitely not fit due to this. And this area, I knew it had to be formed anyway. So I was figuring that this plate could actually be on top, resting on top of this wall, and I could also screw it down if necessary. That will just make it slightly stronger. Nice. So it's a little bit off on this side. It's too much space here, as you can see. So I guess I need to grind off this part. So it should go a little bit down. So this doesn't look like much, but I hope it will do the job. Somehow we need to cut more. It's always strange when you measure once and still have to cut twice. yes, this look good. It's straight. Yes! This is very, very bad work. This is a clean fit, too clean, because there will be no space for glue at all. Not at all. So I guess I will cut a few millimeters of this with a saw, circular saw, and it will not be a tight fit anymore, but there will be space for glue, and hopefully I will make it good. What do you think? Bad idea, good idea? No, don't answer that. It's a bad idea anyway. I'm using the jigsaw, and why do I do that? It's because it creates a rougher edge, and that is good for the glue, actually. Oh shit. Well, this wasn't pretty, was it? It doesn't matter. Just stay calm. Take a deep breath and stay calm. We'll fix this. We'll fix this. We will fix this. Right, maybe. Okay, so we have an about fit. It's near correct. This seems to be okay. Right, yeah. That's it. Spot on. Right. All right, we are done gluing this wall. As you can see, I have glued on with the glue gun different pieces to keep it straight. It was necessary because it was tensed. It didn't want to have that shape at all. So, but now it is glued everywhere up there, and it looks good, I think. So we should just leave the epoxy to cure overnight. Let's go home. So it has cured very well, and this being an inside job sounds like a criminal, doesn't it? Being an inside job, it means that it's quite hot in here still because of the sun heating up the hull. So it has cured very well. Let's proceed to get rid of this and start grinding. This glue gun glue is actually harder than the wood, or stronger, or what you say. We are ruining the plywood plate when peeling this off. All right, I'm done puttying for this time. It's very rough, very rough. And that is because it is a rough putty with quite rough fiberglass units in it. Now I need to escape because it smells terrible in here. Back in the shower again. It's wet, wet, wet all the time and it's pouring down. I'm a bit worried that it might actually affect the moisture level in the boat, which could be a problem for the polyestering, I guess. I will have to see. So let's get aboard and take a look at what we did yesterday. So the rough puttying from yesterday is of course cured. All right, let's go ahead. Key. Then, by a coincidence, I'm ready to start glassing. This was once a thin plastic mug. Mug? Can we say mug about this? I don't know. Okay, we are done with the glassing, including here. Polyester. I've just picked up a tank, plastic tank for the freshwater installation aboard. This is for installation in the bottom section. Back in the boat again, and let's have a look at the work from yesterday. It has cured well. Yeah, it has cured. It's always a bit exciting if you have had enough hardener. It's colder now, so yeah, it's good, and this is good, and that is good. I guess then the next task up is this wall. There will be a door here, around here, like sort of this way. So it will be like that and that. I guess the shower will come here. It will only go to about here, and then the rest is door. Yes! And then I have received the water tank, as you just saw, and that will be placed here. So I need to make something that the tank can rest on, a new floor, I guess. So that will be under the bed and as far down as possible. Yep. That is also a task for the next video or so. And I wish to have the floor in the pilot house set up, and that will mean that I will have to glue something for it to rest on each side of the hull. It's getting towards winter and it will soon be too cold to use the polyester. Or maybe not. This is really difficult in this part of the world because we might have quite mild temperatures until late October actually, or we could have snow actually, so who knows? We will just have to wait and see. And I will adapt as good as possible. It would be nice if I could complete most of the polyestering so I could focus the winter on other tasks that does not need high temperatures. 50 degrees is not high temperatures, but okay. It's actually very strange. It doesn't rain right now. Anyway, thanks for watching, and until next time, have a great day, life, weekend, whatever fits you. And remember, please leave a like if you have enjoyed the video. Yeah.